You know what time it is? That alarm tells me that it is here. Oh my gosh, it's here, it's here, it's here. What could it be? Oh boy. I have been waiting a while for this. Yes, I have. Oh boy. Let's do the reveal. You guys like my fake alarm clock? Pretty cool, huh? Man, has it been a few weeks since I posted my last video. I apologize, guys. It has been a little bit, but I've been pretty buried with the holidays. You guys are probably expecting that I'm going to be talking about a Jeep XJ or another walk around or something of the usual that you've seen in my other videos. Surprise, surprise. We are not going to be talking about any Jeeps or any Jeep XJs for that matter, any more than what I already have. For those of you that don't know me, I am a very avid watch collector. I've been a watch collector for about, well, I won't tell you the time frame because that just really ages me out. But I've been collecting watches since I was 19 years old. I went to Cabo San Lucas for my wedding anniversary, and on one of those corners where you see one of those little carts, I bought a watch from there, and it was very unique and very cool. And when wearing it and bringing it home, people always asked, "Hey, where did you get that watch? That's really cool." And that's kind of what started me in the watch collecting world. When I saw this watch online, though, I was like, holy crap, I have to have that watch. As you can see, it has some intricate movements in there. It is a automatic manual. So on the automatic manual, most automatics that you see, you wear them and it automatically winds itself up. There's also a manual where you can manually wind the watch and it will run off of the wind, so it doesn't rely on the actual automatic. This watch, however, is ran off of solar and is also ran off of a lithium-ion battery that will charge itself. This watch has been replicated over the Bugatti engine. And right there you can see this is what the Bugatti engine looks like, minus the hands there with the hour hand and the minute hand. But yeah, this was basically designed off of the Bugatti. And when I saw this watch, I was like, dang, I have to get this watch. So anyway, just a little bit about my watch collection. I have every watch that you could possibly think of out there. The only one that I don't have is, well, this one right here. And I don't have a Hamilton. I have the Rolexes, I have the Tissot's, I have the Citizens, I have Invictas. And if I get enough views and enough comments on this video, I think it would be really cool to go through all my other watches and maybe walk through some of my collection and show you guys what my collection is. But I'm kind of going outside the box here. You know, they say you can't buy time, but I sure heck have bought a lot of time. And guess what, folks? I just bought some more time. Yes, I did buy this watch. Now, watches of this intricacy and how in-depth these watches are, these guys usually go anywhere from $10,000 to $35,000 for a watch like this. You're not going to find anything in America like this. These are going to all be German, French, or Swiss made. And if you do like watches, you know that Swiss are the rulers and the kings when it comes to making movements and the watch industry. So anyway, I am going to do a little reveal on my watch, and I am going to show you what I got. Let's take a look. Well, my package showed up today, and I thought it would be pretty cool to have the watch in the background as I do the reveal. But here is my watch. It came in a very little package, which that tells me right there that we probably are not getting what we want. But let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what we have here inside this package. Okay, we got the watch out, and we'll go ahead and put that package over there. And here is our box right here. Okay. Second of all, when you see no markings, no nothing on the packaging on the outside, you know that you probably got something cheap. If you guys have bought an Apple phone before, or you have bought an iPad, or you've bought a Samsung phone or AirPods of that matter, you know the packaging is impeccable and it is very nice. This right here has a nice little sleeve on it, which is really cool for absolutely nothing. So we'll throw that in the garbage as well. But here is our custom box. Now this is Jacob Company right there. Jacob Company. But here is our box with the watch in it. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, and here's another thing really quick before we see. I don't know which side is right side up. I don't have any idea. So let's see what we've got inside here. Now again, we're expecting this, which is a fully automatic Bugatti replicate motor with pistons, working pistons, everything in there. All right, we've opened up the box and oh man, look at that packaging. Does it get any better than that with this packaging? I don't think it gets any better than that. Look at this. They went out of their way to put a pillow in there. What is this, a pillow for ants? That's a line from Zoolander, by the way. Anyway, it's not even connected to the pillow. Here is the wrapping. Oh, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. But yeah, we've got it in this nice plastic sheath here, which gives it a little added protection so it doesn't get scratched or whatever. But let me see here if I can slide this off. I'm working with one hand here. This is a stainless steel clasp that we have here. And I'm going to take a second to get this off. Okay, we can put that in the garbage pile over there. And let's take a look. All right, let's do a real far side by side. There it is. Yep, it looks absolutely nothing like what it is in the picture there. Let me go ahead and press play on this again and let's see. Maybe if it's just me, but no. Let's see. Is there anything on the side? No, it is not clear on that side. Oh, no. Nope, not clear on that side. Let's look on the front. Nope, not clear on that side. Oh, let's look over here. Nope, it is not clear. Now, one cool thing about this watch that I'm noticing automatically right now is this right here is a solar-powered watch. So it does run off of solar power, which that is pretty cool. But let's take a look at this in-depth engine that we've got here. Just kind of doing a little side-by-side here, which it does not look anything like it. I don't have 3 of the crowns right there. I do have 1 crown that is right there. That 1 crown, all that is going to do is going to move those hands right there. As we do this video, let's see if that hand will strike the top of 12. But I do want to go through this. This is a solar-powered watch. There is the solar power right there. We also look on the back here, and we do have a pretty unique panel right there on the back side of that. That also is a part of the solar charging system and the lithium-ion battery that it does come with. Now, if this dies, I'm not sure how we're going to really replace that. We're going to have to go to a jeweler. Well, I guess you could take all of these off and see what's going on with that. But that's a little bit out of my wheelhouse and my pay grade. But that is kind of a cool back of a watch. Now, on the clasp, as we look at this here, on the clasp, it does have the name Kimsdun. Kim's S. Dunn. Stainless steel clasp. This is a silicone band that goes on here. Another cool thing about this is you do have this little notch right here. That little notch actually will form fit inside these holes, and you can notice on this clasp, it will hold itself to where it will not loosen up. And when you see these with that little button underneath there, These actually go up underneath the band, which is very cool, because when you are wearing it, usually you'll see bands that come out on the outside and they get caught on things, and they get caught on you know, when you're playing poker or whatever, they hit the table, they catch your chips, and then you splash the pot, and you know, you get warned for it and all that stuff, all because of your watch. But anyway, this is I mean, it's a pretty decent watch. It is definitely nothing like you see in there. It is not operable here. Everything in here is pretty fake. So, you know, for a $17,000 watch, probably not worth the money there. And it's a good thing I didn't pay $17,000 for this. I think the one thing that I do like about this watch is the shape of it. And let me show you what it looks like on my wrist. It's a pretty good size watch. I have a lot of really big watches, and this one here is probably, I would say, about a 50 millimeter wide. The unique thing about this is it does have a really cool design. The design is not your typical round tank or square watch. Kind of looks like something out of a Marvel magazine or something, but really a cool looking watch. It just is not that watch, is what they advertise, and it is to be expected. Not going to tell you how much I paid for this watch, because that would just make me look silly, but I did want to do a quick review on this watch for you guys. I wanted you to see it. There is the profile of it right there. There is your crown on the very end that does pull out, and kind of blah on the sides. But overall, not a bad watch. I do like that it's solar powered. I do like the system that they have used on this here to do the charging on that. And I do like the band. It is a full silicone band with a stainless steel clasp. That stainless steel clasp is a nice design, and I do like that it creates the band up underneath the, you know, it will come up underneath like this when you're finally done, versus bands that come out and are like this, and sometimes you catch that end right there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. I wanted to give everybody some insight on it. You obviously don't get what you see in a lot of advertisements, and this is a good lesson for that. Again, if you guys want to see some of my legit collections of my watches, again, I have a ton of watches. It would be a pleasure to show you guys my watches and go through some of those. But anyway, just a little bit off the beaten track. I appreciate you guys all watching. No pun intended. If you have a friend or a family member or somebody that you know that really loves watches and would like to see some reviews and has any questions, please comment and let me know, and I would be happy to post more videos. You guys have a very happy new year, and we'll see you on the next video.